bold, bright flavors.
Delicious. It's like people go crazy over that.
At prices everyone can afford.
You get a whole lot of food here for a very, very low price.
Served up with plenty of personality.
Welcome to Coco Ray's best tacos in town.
Located inside this unassuming strip mall in Lawrence, Massachusetts, Coco Ray's is anything but your typical Mexican taqueria.
This is a Puerto Rican meeting Mexican food. We call it a Borinquen Taqueria. Borinquen is a word for Puerto Rican, influenced by Mexican food, but infused with Puerto Rican flavors. We have more of that Caribbean taste. It's just an impact of assortment of flavors, just brings out the best of any meats and whatever other food that we have here.
That's Raymond Gonzalez.
I ain't stopping now.
He's the Ray in Coco Ray's. Coco is his mom. She's a bit camera shy, but his wife and mother-in-law also help run the place, making this counter service spot a true family business.
Heavily family-oriented, for sure. It's all family-based, so when you have something like that, that's when you know you're gonna get the best results, because our heart is pouring out to this.
And customers can taste that home cooking in every dish.
The best compliment that we ever get is when they come in, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm at my mother's house. Oh, I just felt like I ate my grandmother's soup. Or, wow, it's no difference from me walking away from my mom's kitchen.
Everything on the menu at Coco Ray's is served fast and affordable. And while there are plenty of delicious options to choose from, Ray thinks his tacos are tops.
The best tacos in town, to be honest, is an understatement. And that's not me, that's others, people telling me that truly the best tacos in town.
So what makes them so good?
The most important thing is how you grill it. The best taco you could ever get, enough oil on it, off the grill, where they're nice and flimsy, they're not too crunchy, they're not overcooked. And then, that's when you throw the meat on it. You can't go wrong with whatever meat you have here.
And you can't go wrong with fish either.
What we do is a haddock. It's a nice fillet, about 6 inches. We deep fry it with our own beer batter, and we also top it off with our own pickled cabbage and a yogurt lime sauce. It's fresh. It's like biting into the ocean.
Tacos here cost just a few bucks, but if you're really on a budget, they offer mini tacos with fillings like marinated pork, chorizo, or veggies for just $1 a piece.
Not too many people have them. They're economical. It's unheard of. You're not gonna find a taco for $1 anywhere.
There are lots of snackable options at Coco Ray's, like ham and cheese empanadas, chips and guac, loaded nachos, awesome chicken wings, and crispy tostadas al pastor.
It's probably the best representation that we could give here. Like, if anyone asks, that's the best thing to hand out, because it's the presentation alone, it's inviting.
For something a little larger, there are overstuffed burritos, roasted chicken with fried plantains, and an outstanding steak and cheese torta on fresh bread from a local Caribbean bakery.
First, we throw it on the grill, melt the cheese on it, take it off, top it off with steak and onions. Whatever toppings you like, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, avocado, guacamole, and it needs to get topped off with our mayo ketchup. Then we put it back on the grill, because it's not a torta unless you give it that flattening and crunch off the grill. You need to grill those bad boys the right way. And when you bite into that, once you hear that crunch, you know you got yourself a good torta.
In fact, Ray thinks this torta puts the standard steak and cheese to shame.
Our steak and cheese makes the steak and cheese look like, I don't know, like a hockey puck hamburger, I guess, if you will. No disrespect to all the steak and cheeses, because I've eaten millions in my life, but this is in a different level.
And Coco Ray's is a restaurant on a different level, with flavors that burst in your mouth and portions that fill your stomach at prices that won't empty your pocket.
I know where I come from, I know my community. We based our prices based on where we at. I lived here my whole life, and I know the income here, I know the struggles here, and I know what people go through and what they make, so this is for them. That's why I have $1 taco, that's why I have $3 tacos, and that's why I have $1 empanadas. And there's nothing better based on the community coming in and the feedback. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps this going right here.